Hey YouTubers, Digger coming at you with another little party bus update, and this time we're going to put the done stamp on this one. So this one is done, and we'll flip the camera around and show you what we've done. Alright, so we've got the radio here, got all the switches for the lights, we got a AC power adapter there. All the electronics are hidden behind here. That's just held on with magnets. So we've got the drain now in the cooler. Only thing we have to do is put those drink holders in, the cup holders, and all the little holes around the back. We've got the pole in with all the mounts and everything, and that is a spinning pole. This up here, the owner had already played with this before I got a hold of it. I welded the pole here and then tape that off and put a stripe around it. Obviously the pole still needs wiped down, but pretty much done. Got the wheelchair lift all installed with the quick disconnects and everything so that can be pulled out. Man, that ceiling just sings. Let me turn all the power on. And oh yeah, by the way, I've got my stuff to go home up here, all up here, but we got this done. This is what I use that drywall shims around to make the cover, and you can tell just the tops of the amps show up. And then this up here, that's a controller for the 3500 watt power inverter that's down in there. We've got the camera system all hooked up, 4 cameras all around. Got one out the side up here, got one out the side up here. We've got one in the back, out the back of the bus, and then there's one up here. So they should be able to keep an eye on everything. We've got a master control right there that turns all the power on in the back. We've got a subwoofer volume control so that the driver, as the night goes on and the stereo starts cranking up, he can turn the bass down. Oh, and by the way, a while back I couldn't find the buttons to open up the doors. It's right there. The driver texted me and said it's on the steering wheel. So like I say, this bus has been a job, but we got it all done now. Like I say, we'll put the cup holders in. I have to bring up some goop to goop them in the holes, and I think that's about it. Got our wheelchair tie downs we have to have for the wheelchair lift, and that's why it's not floored up here, which kind of kills it, but at the same time it's like, well, if that's what we want to do. Got a heater duct right there. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do. We got the AC vents back here. Got the 50-inch flat screen, tweeters mid-range on all 4 corners, and these do work, by the way. Oh, that is something I still need to do. Up here there's a little ground wire right there, and I have to screw that back into the frame, but I think this is going to have to come back down in order to screw that back in. Because right now, every time I turn the key on, because this is not grounded, it throws a buzzer. So, you know, in order to, that way, anytime the emergency hatches are popped, any of them, it makes a buzzer up there at the front so the driver knows. So right now it's buzzing all the time because it thinks this is open, but we'll get that taken care of. So I think that's about it. We're considering the schoolie done. This has been a eventful undertaking. I mean, I loved building on a party bus. It is everything inside is metal, so every screw bites right in and clicks and everything. But aside from that, this has been a little bit of a challenge. Definitely different than what I'm used to, but we got her done. So it's time to move on to the next one, which is Croc's minivan, or like airport type limo bus thing, and that one we're going to do some stuff to. And then I've got a van build, what do you call it, van life build with all the electrics, the solars, and anything and everything. So that is next after this one. But for right now, that's everything we've got. So I'm glad you guys stuck around and checked everything out. I will make a complete video of this on the nice camera. So these little videos are not they're not set in stone. So we will make a cool final video before it's all over. I want to come back up here when it's dark outside, so that we can't get the reflection out of here, and I can turn all the lights and the bump on and everything like that. But all right, well, that's about it. And if you ever wonder when you're watching the screen, it looks like we're looking over to the side, but I'm watching myself on the screen, but the camera is way over here. So if I went like that, it would look like we're talking head on, but in order to see myself, I'd look over here. So all right, everybody, that's the extent of it. We'll call this one done. Will, you can come get her anytime you want. So we will catch you on the flip side. And remember, the party starts here. Take it easy, everybody. Digger is out.